Hi, I'm Bill Ross, and welcome to Wisdom in Action. Since 9/11, security has been a paramount concern in America. Our guest today realizes that security is not a luxury anymore, it's a necessity. Alan Hollimon, CEO of Nationwide Investigations and Security, says you can lose everything you've worked for if you're not prepared. Alan, thank you for joining us. When most people think of security and investigations, they think of Thomas Magnum, PI. How realistic is that?
It's very realistic. He has live cases, and just like the show Cheaters, there's a lot that goes on. There's a lot you have to watch for. So it's animated just a little, but for the most part, the cases are real.
What kind of services does your company provide?
We provide three services in three parts. We provide security guards, unarmed and armed, which is can carry a weapon and not carry a weapon. We have investigations, which is like Magnum PI, that does background checks, surveillance, and monitoring. And we also do cabling and alarms, which are alarm services, low voltage cabling, and card access systems.
So there's a real difference between security and investigations.
Yes, there is.
What kind of relationship do you have with the police?
Very good relationship. In every district and every region that we work in throughout the nation, we have the local police on call, and at times actually have local police on payroll.
Now, as your name implies, your company does business nationwide?
That's correct. And nationwide, within 4 hours, we can have a guard or affiliate out to your location to do whatever services that you need to provide it, in respect to security guards, and the same as investigations and surveillance.
How'd you get started in the industry?
Got started through an uncle who actually owned the company in College Station, Bryan College Station. I'm a graduate of Texas A&M Business Management, and brought a lot of things in the classroom into his operation. Ended up landing a contract with Prairie View A&M Nursing School there in the medical center here in Houston, Texas, and this grew from there. And turned around and bought him out in '98, and the sole owner and CEO at this point.
From the television shows, being an investigator sounds pretty glamorous. How glamorous is it?
It's not as glamorous as the television shows. It's hard work. It's long hours. When you have those cases, the television only shows the glamour parts, but you have to wait till those individuals move and to get them on camera, and then certain acts. So it's a tedious work, but I love it.
What's the longest you've ever stayed in one location waiting for something?
2 days.
2 days?
2 days.
No breaks?
No breaks. So actually we had to work on shifts and to get movement at a location. And sometimes there's been times that the individuals were out of town, out of the country in some instances. So after 2 days there's no movement, then we pretty much have to go back to the drawing boards and start again.
You going to write a book when this is all over?
Oh, I can write several. I can write several. But no, I got to keep it confidential.
I understand. So I was going to ask for stories, and then I realized there's a confidentiality. What do you think the future holds for your company?
The future is very bright. Hopefully one day, get in line with Homeland Security and work directly under their umbrella as immigration and border control becomes a greater issue. On an investigation side, that's always involved in dealing with relationships and individuals and with kids and monitoring, as you have the problem there in Florida with the young child. People want to know, and this is the information age, and everything is via computers, and we have that capability. We can bring the work or your home right into your living room or your workplace via the computer.
If someone wants to reach you, how do they contact you?
They can call my office, and that number is 713-297-8830, or via email on the web, which is our web address is www.ntwinvestigations.com.
Thanks, Alan. It's not a cliche to say that it's a dangerous world. You shouldn't be scared, but you should be prepared. Nationwide slogan is peace of mind. Let them give you the peace of mind you deserve.